Time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter, okay? We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, he's too bougie for my church. All right, dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 46-year-old woman, and I need your advice on dealing with the man I'm dating. He was the first in his family to graduate college, and now he is a successful doctor with his own private practice. I'm a doctor, too, and I work in a public health clinic, which is not in the safest community. My boyfriend loves to joke about me working in the hood. He is opinionated and arrogant at times, and it drives me crazy. I should have known better, but I took him to my parents' church anniversary service last week, and it did not go well. I drove and picked him up, and as I turned into the neighborhood, he asked why we were heading to the ghetto. He saw the church and commented that he should not have worn an expensive suit and shoes, and he hopes no one breaks in my car while we're inside. I rolled my eyes at him and told him to chill. During the service, one of the older members of the church read a Bible verse, and my man corrected him under his breath. An older lady motioned for my man to be quiet. Then pastor spoke, and he started mispronouncing names from the Bible and hollering and sweating, and my man chuckled out loud several times, and I had to nudge him to stop. At the end of the service, the pastor came to say hi to me, and he said he couldn't wait to meet the rude person I brought with me. My man didn't mind being called rude, nor did he try to be polite. He told pastor the church needs to get security for the parking lot and only let members that can read well do the scriptures and announcements. He embarrassed me so badly that I almost broke up with him. What's funny is that he's from the worst hood in town. So why is he like this? Is this something he can change? Well, you know, right now, reading this letter, the only thing he needs to change is you. I mean, you need to wake up and realize that you can do much better than this guy. And it's always these kinds of guys, you know, they forget where they come from. You think they're better now because he's a doctor and doing well and all of that. So now he's looking down at everyone else. I mean, why would he go to church and embarrass you like that and be rude to the pastor and correct I mean, who does he think he is? And in a relationship, the priority should be you, okay? You should be a priority. He acts as if you and whatever you got going on is just so beneath him. You know, why am I here? Oh, you need security. Why are we going to the hood? Well, that's where you came from. Something worse than this, okay? You're a doctor, too. I just want you to remind you that you are a doctor, too, and you don't act like that. His problem, like I said, is he forgot where he came from, and instead of trying to help the community and be a shining example to them of you can get out, you can become a doctor, you can, you know, maybe going back and helping some of the people in the community, you know, do something. He's looking down on them. He's being rude to them. He's turned his back on them. He's being nasty to them. And he's making the snide remarks and comments to you. I don't know how you can put up with this. I'm sure you can do better. And, you know, he needs to just move on. I just think he needs to move on. You need to let him go and let him know why you're letting him go. Steve?
Wow. Let me just start by saying
I don't like
this. This doctor that you're dating is atypical of what happens. See, a lot of people think that their current position removes them from their former past. I'm going to say that again. Mm-hmm. There are a lot of people who think that their current position in life removes them from their past. The problem that they fail to realize is when you become successful, it is your past. It is that you were that helped you become who you are. See, let me explain something to you. If it wasn't for the hood, there's no way I'm in the position I'm in today. if it wasn't what the hood taught me and showed me, that's no way I'm who I am today. Because that hood gave me the fiber, the starch, the grit, the guts, the fight to fight this other war on the other side of the world that I've been on. Now, this is the serious part that I'm giving you about this letter. There is no Steve Harvey without Wonder Love. He don't exist. He doesn't exist.
Wonder Love is
my former self. A character, an image of me that was created in the past that helped me survive where I was. Well, that thing right there is the very reason I got to be who I am. See, and that amazes me how people get bougie like that and all of a sudden. They try to lead that from behind. You can't run from what you were. I embrace it. So that's the serious part of the letter. Now, do you have a problem with this man? Yes. Yeah, are you going to be able to fix him? Probably not. Now, can you stomach him? I don't know. It don't sound to me like you like him because don't nobody reading this letter like him.
No, I don't.
Now, when we come back after the break, I'm going to give you a demonstration of what happened at the church that threw him.
Okay. All right, thanks,
And
Steve.
I'm going to ask Deacon Def Jam to join me because I can tell you what happened.
We'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after. He's too bougie for my church. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike Stream Mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. He's too bougie for my church is the subject.
This girl, 46-year-old woman, dealing with this man, his first family to graduate college, and he's a successful doctor, got his own practice. She's a doctor, too, but she works in the hood. He always joking her about working in the hood, and he done forgot where he's from. Like I said, a lot of people think that their current position in life removes them from their prior life of their past. When people don't realize it is your past is how you got where you are in the first place. If it wasn't from the conditions of the hood that I lived in, I don't get to be successful. Because I wouldn't have to fight the starch. I wouldn't have the tough skin I got. You know, when they talking about me, when they making fun of me, when they behind my back, when they stabbing me, when they jump on me for no reason, when they come out the bushes. See what messed people up. See, social media ain't the first set of bushes I'd have had somebody jump out on me on. See, even though social media is new, it's new level, new devil. But these the same bushes though. See, Herman Wilson jumped on me from behind the bushes first time. Every time I walk past bushes, Herman Wilson. And I look for people behind the bushes now. So when they jump on me, I got what it takes. It's a whole lot from my past. But now what happened was you picked your man up and you took him to church. And as you turned into the neighborhood, they asked why you was heading to the ghetto. He saw the church and commented that he shouldn't have worn an expensive suit and shoes and hope don't nobody break in his car while he inside. You roll your eyes at him, told him chill. Now this your mama and them pastor anniversary. So you know they had little sheets over the 2 chairs up front. You know, the usher board wore white. You know, a little hood church. They decorated it best they could, but they ain't a lot of money.
We get it.
One of the older members of the church read a Bible verse, and my man corrected him under his breath. God's Deacon Jeff Jam, I want you to help me out now.
Yes, sir. Right here, man.
We are reading from the book of Job.
From the book of Job.
Where it says he was swassled by the whale. And as he laid in the underbelly of the whale, it must have stank in there. Huh. You feel me? And I guess I'm assuming that the whale regurgitated him back up on the beach. And when he got up on the beach, he was faced with temptation because some girls on the beach with bikinis on. Can you see what I'm seeing?
No, but I'm staying with you, but I don't.
And that is why the temptation that was on that beach is the same temptation that followed them into the wilderness for 40 years.
40
Jonah,
years?
Job was in the belly of the whale. A lot of people think it was Jonah, but they call him Job for short.
Oh, really?
So Jonah and Job is the same person, is what you're saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, her boyfriend corrected that. It's Jonah was in the belly of the whale. Job had boils and was tested by Satan. There was no desert for him the 40 years. And that's what he's just correcting him on. But now here we go. This is what. And then the pastor spoke and started mispronouncing names from the Bible and hollering and sweating, and your man started laughing. Let us go. Deacon, read a verse from the Bible, please. Pick any
Daniel went down to the lion's den.
And we reading from the book of?
I don't know. I just knew that script.
Well, if it's Daniel down in the lion's den, we must be reading from the book of Daniel. Come on now. From the book of Daniel, read.
Well, I'm not in the book. I changed book. Well, did I change?
Go ahead and change. Fine, I follow.
All right.
Sure, read something from Thessalonians.
Thessalonians.
Yes.
Don't nobody preach from that no more, but okay, Thessalonians.
Well, then, if you don't want to read from that, read from Exodus.
No.
That would be Exodus, I think, Pastor.
You don't correct me. You must think you the doctor in this letter.
No, I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Read from the second book in the Bible, right behind Janias. Read from Do That There Runner.
I'm still stuck on Janias. I've got to find that first.
And then I want y'all to get ready to turn to first chloride. First chloritis.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I know the doctors over there saying a lot, but we gonna have to start having more Bible study.
And then we're gonna turn to the book of Proverbs.
Whoa.
And we're gonna read from Proverbs, and that'll be the end of it. And then we're gonna close out with peace psalms. And that ought to do it for us. That'll be all our lessons for today.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, it's Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You already know what time it is, your boy DC Young Flag.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That my dog.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.